Alright, everybody, welcome to another episode of Unique Adventures. On this episode, we are at the Riverbend Campground doing our first ever RUCKUS Campground Review. The RUCKUS Campground Review is a way for us to give you a virtual experience on what these campgrounds have to offer and also kind of give you a little bit of a feel on what these campsites are all about. So let's cue the ruckus.
Road here, you can see that the Riverbend Campground site is right up here on our left. We're gonna take our left in. And you enter the park. Now the park it's kind of a hybrid park. Some people will say that's probably one of the downfalls of being here is that it is a hybrid park. So when I say hybrid, I'm meaning it has got permanent residents as well as camping places. I've never had any problem with this at the couple of places we've been to like this. But it is, some people get a little turned off that, you've got residential people here while you're trying to camp. I don't see a problem with it. So yeah, over here on this side, you've got the A and the B sites down this wall here. It looks like they're still doing a little bit of reconstruction and stuff down here. They may not even have these sites open yet, I'm not sure. But they're nice back-end sites. I mean, you can see here there's a lot of room out here for activities and getting to set up stuff. So the sites are actually fairly good sized, and it looks like it goes all the way down. It's not a bad little setups here. This one here, this A5, looks like it could be a little tight for something with some slides, but I like how they've got it integrated into the tree structure. I mean, it's great. I mean, you still have these great 100-foot trees and you're still feeling like you're kind of out in the woods a little bit, even though you're not really. B sections here, these are going to be your pull-through sites. They're a little bit smaller in size from what it looks like than the A sites, but it's not bad. Like I said, we're in the beginning of March down here, so there's not a lot of people here at the campground. Once again, we've got the main restroom place here on the right hand side. Showers, toilets, and then over here on the left you've got a little laundromat where you can pay to get your laundry done. You've got C section here on your left. Looks like they're pretty full this weekend here, but these are also really good sites. They're back in. And then on the right hand side you've got the playground here. Some kids and families having a good time. I remember when we were here on Memorial Day that the playground was always packed from morning until night. A lot of good memories being made out there. And then out here you've got D section is off here on our right hand side. This is where we're all camped out this weekend. We're going to come forward here and we're going to take a left here for a second. So these are sites 106 to 109. These are 3 spots over here. These spots, they seem to be dressing up this year, putting in a little bit of work and getting them all straightened out, looking really nice. These spots actually overlook the Nisqually River. These would actually be really cool sites, especially if you had like 3 people and wanted to kind of be separated a little bit. This would be a pretty cool spot. So you'd have these 3 spots here, obviously water, power out here, but then you'd get that nice backdrop off that off the river there, which would be nice. Now as we go back towards where the tent sites are back here, we're going to go through the residential area. These are the sites that are either leased or on a monthly rate or have been purchased by other people. Very friendly people here. We talked to a couple of people this weekend, and they're all really nice, and they understand what we're here camping and we're here to share their space with them, and they're really nice about it. So we got to get through this area here to get to where the tent spots are on the riverfront. And you'll see during the summertime, hopefully, some of these spots here, especially this one here, this guy decorates pretty good. Just with the flood this past year, he had to take and put a lot of his stuff away, so he doesn't have a lot of it out right now, and a lot of people don't, just because they're still trying to recover off of either what they lost or what they have put away. So coming up on our right hand side here, we've got the section E. This is a tent area here. Little swing set there, but all of these spots here, I want to say there's like 3 or 4 of them. You can see that they're labeled. This is E1. We saw people last year kind of do like a group tent kind of deal here, and like I said, nice little area. On the back side of this here, you'll see some more residential, and then that lot goes all the way towards the right hand side, and that's some more residential stuff down there. We're going to take a left here, and this is how you get down to the riverfront access. On our left hand side, this is going to be a group spot. This is Fox Group. We saw probably 2 or 3 trailers in here last year. I'm not sure if they'll let you have trailers in here or not, probably, and a bunch of tents and stuff in here when we were here last year. And I'll try to post some video right above this to kind of show you what it's like when it's full. So now this is where your riverfront access is here. 1,000+ feet of it. Looks great during the summertime. Right now, like I said, we're in March, so it's still a little sparse. Got this one here on your left. This is G2. This site here is probably the biggest tent spot down here, and it's pretty big enough to even have a trailer down here, but I'm assuming just with how soppy the ground is probably why they don't want trailers down here. But this would be a great site to be right here next to the river. So there's 2 more spots down here, and personally I like this F1 spot. It kind of tucks away a little bit. The only thing with like F1 and F2 over there, the big thing with F1 and F2, obviously you're going to have a lot more traffic of other people, coming down here trying to check out the river. But I do like these spots. They're pretty open, and that makes it, you can have more going on and you feel like you have more space. So this is F2. This is my favorite one here. It's wide open here. If you had a truck over, or if you had like a tent on top of a Jeep or something like that. I saw people out here with a hammock last year. And then you've got that riverfront access. I mean, this would be a great view to wake up to every morning, while you're out here camping. Obviously, minus all the debris wood. But it's a really big, good-looking site. So now most of the tent sites that are left down here kind of go down this side road. And there's going to be stuff on both sides of the road here. Most of the stuff is on the left-hand side here by where the river is. Mind you, these are all tent spots. You got F3, F4, F5. You've got G over here on your right-hand side. F's are on your left. But a lot of stuff down here. Looks like you still got a little bit of water, some potable water down here. I'm assuming once the trees start bearing some leaves and stuff, you know, it'll be a little bit more shady down here, but it's not bad. You know, not for tent spots on a river. This looks like this is G7 here. That's a pretty big looking spot. And they go all the way down this line. Another water hookup there. G10. Pretty decent sized sites down here. And even if they did let trailers down here, I'm not sure how excited I would be about bringing the trailer down here, to be truthfully honest. Ooh, that's actually a good site. Let's go check this one out. This is 15, F15. This might have just turned into my new favorite spot. 15, 16 here. Obviously, you got neighbors next to you here, but just imagine setting up your tent right here, and you've got riverfront access here. I mean, these are great sites, and when you're down here in these tent sites, you're actually away from all the residential stuff, so you feel like you're more in the woods. And for me, that's kind of a struggle with some of these hybrid parks. You know you're camping, but you know, obviously you see the residential people here, and it just doesn't quite give you that nature, a mountain nature kind of feel. But if you got a tent spot right on the river, man, that'd be pretty slick. You wouldn't even see anybody. G16, G14. And we got a couple of these residential spots up here, I believe, or workers or something up here. You got another restroom area, shower facility set up, obviously during the summertime. These will be open. And then on our right hand side, these are the last of the spots here. This is H. So you've got H2, H3. You know, just a couple of spots here. And the one thing that I do like about this park is that I was talking to one of the owner or one of the people that live here, and they're like, it's a total nonprofit. You know, they put all of the resources back into the park, and you can see here, you know, they're making some changes, and you know, they're trying to make this and build this thing up, which is awesome. Looks like we got a couple more camp spots here. These are probably tent spots. This is I. So we got I1, I2. Nope, hit the horn. I1, I2, I3. Yes, nice little section down here. I4. And I'm not sure if they're going to be doing a playground over here on the right, but looks like they're going to be building something over there. Maybe some more camp spots. I'm not sure. But yeah, you definitely got a couple, 5 or 6 spots over here on the left-hand side. Obviously, these are tent sites.
All right, everybody. Apologize for the quick cutout of the end of the Ruckus video. Our memory card filled up, and we were pretty much just about done with our review. So a final note I have about the Riverbend Campground is it's a great place to go. It's a quaint little spot. It is a hybrid place, but the people there are really nice, and the scenery is second to none. If you're liking the videos that you're seeing and what we're putting out, if you really enjoyed the first Ruckus review, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. Let us know exactly what you think in the comments on how our first Ruckus campground review went. And we'll see you in the next video.